Yeah.
Fuck. Well, I didn't got the bone there. I don't need that, I need that opened. I don't need that. I'm just going to make this one to here, close it. Simpang USB. Oi. Okay, this one looks amazing. Hm. Ich sollte echt aufhören, auf Etsy rumzugucken. Close it. Mhm. I don't think I want to stream Apex there. Wait, what's free on Ubi's on Epic Games? Far Cry 3, danke Daniel. Aber ich glaube, das werde ich sowieso nicht spielen. Ich werde es mir zwar holen, weil es kostenlos ist, aber ich glaube, ich werde es nicht spielen. Weiß ich nicht. Store, Far Cry 3. Nee, bei mir nicht. Wo ist Far Cry 3 kostenlos? Weil bei mir ist in Epic ist es auf jeden Fall. Bist gerade am Replay. Ja, okay. Aber wo ist das denn kostenlos? Über Ubisoft. Das. Das sieht nach Spaß aus. Daniel, mach mal Epic Games auf. Da gibt es so ein Multiplayer. Es sieht aus wie ein MMO. Action RPG. For free. Die Complete Edition. Von dem Trailer hier sieht das schon nice aus. Das hole ich mir jetzt erstmal. Alter, das Spiel kostet normalerweise 50 Euro. Jo. Genau. Zumal also noch extra Sachen mit bei sind. Okay, was ist dieses Sheltard? Ach, das ist Sheltard. Nee, das will ich nicht. Dann bleibe ich bei dem Mio. Store, Library. Ach ja, warte, ich muss Ubisoft noch aufmachen. Launcher. Ubisoft. Wenn im Ubisoft Connector Store aktiv ist. Das ist ja auch immer so eine Glückssache. Das ist Nio, ne? Ich fand, das sah vom Trailer her sah das schon sehr vielversprechend aus. Schon wieder? Ey Leute, wie oft soll ich denn noch bestätigen, dass dieser Desktop ein Trusted Device ist? Meine Fresse. The key to game, claim the game for free. Continue. Has been activated and added to your library. Jo, jetzt habe ich Far Cry 3. Ich habe so viele Spiele, die ich mal installieren könnte und spielen und streamen könnte, ne? Das Problem ist, ich mache das dann über einen Stream lang oder vergesse ich den Großteil. Ach, Daniel. Ein Error Secure, ja, keine Ahnung, was ich gerade aus Versehen gemacht habe. Neo, Oddworld, Overcooked Rage 2 müsste ich wieder neu installieren? Ach so, ja, stimmt. Ich habe Metro-Teile, die habe ich noch nie gespielt. Ich habe noch nie Metro gespielt, aber ich habe 2 Metro-Teile. Weiß ich nicht, sag mir mal, was ich spielen soll. Ich habe so viele Spiele, ich merke das gerade schon wieder und ich habe keinen Plan, was ich spielen soll. Guck mal, installiert habe ich hier Plucktail Innocence, Aimlab, Among Us, Apex, Battlefield, Chess Royale, Crisis, Dark Deception, habe ich immer noch nicht die DLCs für gekauft. Dead by Daylight, Deceit, Genshin, Killing Floor 2, Lunch Lady, Minecraft, Neverwinter, Usu, Phasmophobia, Rust, Splitgate, Stay Out, Styx, Master of Shadows, müsste ich auch mal weitermachen, Styx, Shards of Darkness, The Forest, The Room 4, The Room 3, The Room 2, The Room, The Division 2, Titanfall 2, Ghost Recon, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Rainbow Six Siege Test Server, Two Worlds 2 HD, Call of the Tenebrae, Two Worlds 2, VR Chat, Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion, We Happy Few. Es sind alle Spiele, die ich habe. Und ich habe halt auch noch... Und dann kommen dann auch nicht die noch nicht installierten zu. Wie viele... Ach, das steht hier gar nicht. Wäre jetzt cool mal zu wissen, wie viele Spiele ich habe. In meiner Bibliothek. Oh. Okay. Das sind auch schon wieder ein paar. Ich spiele mal die Story weiter. Ja, aber die kann ich ja auch wieder nur so 1, 2 Quests machen, dann ist sie wieder durch. Wir haben dich so gut gepimpt für die Story. Ja, aber... Okay, Senpai. Viel besser. So, du darfst den kreativen Streaming-Namen, den Titelnamen überlegen. Game habe ich schon geändert. Ach ja, Genshin wird ja nicht als Spiel erkannt. Simple keep carrying me. Jetzt zeige ich mir auch mal wieder. Hier bitte, Dankeschön, Schätzchen. Hey. Hey. Hey, du Drecksau. Hab endlich das Speer. Daniel, hast du das Speer? Nicht den Speer? So ein Puppe immer. Komm vorbei. 1 gegen 1. Aber ohne treten. Und schlagen. Sonst wird's zu heftig. Ja, komm her, Kollege. Da traust du dich nur einmal. Das hat gerade so vom Timing her gepasst, Alter. Das Tor geht auf und die Musik. Bim, bim, bim. Hm, jetzt geht's. So. Ich habe noch 2 Tage, Daniel. Ich habe Battle Pass Level 1 erreicht. Let's go. Ich bin richtiger Battle Pass-Ficker, bin ich, Alter. There's no pickle you and need to eat. Breath makes me happy once this day. Nice. Also irgendwie hört sich das so ein bisschen an, als ob Razer schwul wäre. Event ending. The fuck? Guck mal hier, oh, 100 Primo-Gems kostenlos, nochmal 100 Primo-Gems kostenlos. Wie? Ja, ganz einfach, hier. Want to stay with you and be happy. Oh, der kleine Wölfsjunge möchte an meiner Seite sein. Puppe. Wir lassen das jetzt einfach mal so stehen. Ah, schön. Würdest du sagen, dass jeder Hund den gerne an seiner Seite? Nein. Nicht jeder Hund schenkt dir Blumen, Daniel. Oder? Würdest du sagen, das macht jeder Hund? Jeder Hund kommt demnächst auf dich so zu. Bringt dir 10 Sizilien. Pussy. Ja, nur Ärger. Oder eine schöne Sarah. Guju Sarah. Ich meine, ja, das stimmt voll. Und ich kann tolle Charakter ziehen. Das schon, aber nicht verbessern, das stimmt. Weil ich gerade... Warte mal, Shop. Nein, das ist das Falsche. Ah. Boah, bin ich gut, Junge. Ich kann auch einen Pool machen. Lecker. Sowieso nur Bullshit jetzt. Oh, wait. Aber hey, dafür ist mir das egal. Ich habe hier für ihre Constellation. Aber warte mal, hatte ich Dings nicht auch schon gehabt? Ja, bitte. Was? Ja? Achso. Oil meets fire. The last attack in a normal attack sequence applies the implode this onto the opponent for 2 seconds and an explosion will occur once this duration ends and dealing 75% of Xingling's attack as a pyro damage. Aber Dings, die hatte ich doch schon mal hier. Die habe ich doch letztens gezogen, die blöde Kuh. Ich habe sie nochmal bekommen. Macht jetzt mal was. Wow. Level 7. Ich versuche noch Sakras zu bekommen. Hast du die nicht? Das war sogar... Nope. Okay. Voll deprimiert, die Arme. Ich habe meine Constellation angeguckt. Muss erstmal gucken, was ich für eine Passive habe. Achso, ja doch. Gather 10. Meine ich doch. Mein Gather ist ja alles das gleiche hier. So, soll ich die Arken Quests weitermachen oder die Story Quests? Asmodeus und Archon, auch das noch. Hat der ja noch extra Ansprüche. Ach Quatsch, alles gut. Mache ich eben. Dauert bei mir halt länger, aber... Ach Quatsch, alles gut. Ih. Hm. Give me Mora. Redequest. Nein, ich habe nur zweimal Lebenswert gegen getapselt. Wir wollen ihm ja nicht wehtun, den armen Kerl, ne? Ah, immer noch nicht. Na, guck mal, aber da ich gerade, nein, mit dir will ich nicht mehr reden. Du gibst mir nur blöde Mission.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Ja, alles klar. Aber ich ihn jetzt locker ab. Hm? Jo. Upsi. Nein, nein, nein. Damn, so.
The hunter becomes the hunter. The hunter becomes the hunter. This on for size. Yeah, the cross.
With swords from shadow. Speed of light.
This on for size. Such a pain. Such a pain.
There's no end to this. Enter the tape.
I got careless.
Don't
Pick the wrong test subject. Finally done.
Ja, mache ich.
Speed of light. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Let it rain. Someone needs assistance. As a good night should. Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here!
Oh yeah.
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter! Oh, finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master. Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping. You are close with her. Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's got your back. Anyway, what was it you wanted us to— Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so— Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, the problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the hilly churls from the road. Help at last. Seems like everyone really— Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble
Oi,
too.
Fudgy. Sup?
Why don't
It's
we stop
poppin'.
by and see him on the— Fine. In?
I'm gonna talk to Charles soon. Give me. Fishing? I'm looking fishing up. What's poppin'?
Ad Astra
Then
Abyss.
eat something. Nako? Damn, Fudgy.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially—
Help. Oh, yes. You're the...
that's one way of putting it.
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep. That's mostly down to Master D-Luke's successful business model.
Why are the accounts with Jean? Does she do bookkeeping now too?
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the... After all,
Paimon never knew that.
the act... We're certain...
Wow.
Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Yeah, sure. But you did the same mistake 2 times in a row. So did you do the mistake on purpose? What? You heard me. I don't know.
Hey, you two!
Margaret? What are you—
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably— I mean little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
Nah, you're always such a big softie. But Sarah and Charles need our help urgently, too.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a...
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my...
Seriously? You want...
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey!
Now shut up, Paimon.
Unbelievable.
Nobody likes you. It isn't even lying. Like everybody hates Paimon. No, that's not rude. Like everybody hates Paimon. Hey Noah.
Acting grand... Oh.
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been... How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
Yeah, but still, Paimon.
I see. Well, I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. See, we'll be on our way then, Jean.
Paimon with a flying tail looking
Jean, are
big.
you
Jean just went to sleep.
How's Jean holding up?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every...
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Oh, you think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all. We can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for... concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
What's up with Barbara? Huh. Weird.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but... shouldn't one of the fully qualified...
Jean has so much to do. An extra... You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
What is that? Like, perfect.
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's...
It's an old game.
Oh, it's Kaya!
I've been waiting for you.
Oh shit.
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the...
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
What the fuck? I'm just saying here.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commission, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many...
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See...
You bitch. Go, go. Look at these shoes, though. Yeah.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you...
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you...
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
I don't know.
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry.
It is what it is.
That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo in? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elementals. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe.
Okay, I'm a
Hey,
kitty
look!
cat.
Over there! It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. So it must be Prince, right?
here.
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off.
There.
See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quiet. It must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now,
Oh wait, so I need to. Oh my.
Prince should be somewhere.
Yes, now. Princess ran away.
Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace.
Kitty cat. Fuck you.
his senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
More grass.
Prince should be somewhere around the.
Searching for a black kitty. Kitty.
A reward on the road.
Kitty, 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 kitty. I don't know why I'm doing this. Where'd this cat go? Wasn't there somewhere this time thing? There. Phew. How to speedrun time?
Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace.
Remember, he's got black fur. Yes, I know that already. That's why I'm searching him. With the fucking black cat. You motherfucker. Where are you at?
Soup.
Ah.
Not even one spicy dish.
When I was adventuring in the ash.
Paimon thought Prince would be in the city. If you got things you need to do, you can always come back and look later.
Take it back, Allie. I shouldn't be caught.
Oh, Prince should be somewhere around the market.
Yes, somewhere around, but he's... Okay, got a new elemental trace. We'll sneak up from behind to that bitch. Why is he...
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter.
What did I just
It must be
do?
difficult not being able to fly. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty Cat, if you run out of fish, go grab some.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
I'm gonna sneak up from behind again. Ayo. Got him. How to catch a cat. Let the enemy push it to you.
Where did you go?
We definitely had our work cut out.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up.
Oh, Princey! I'm proud that for bad
I
for you.
dare say that a private... Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go.
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
They game. Fudgy spread just stopped working. Brain.x stopped working. Ah, Lisa. Lisa? Where?
Lisa, are you here about the
Oh, hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Right. After I heard...
Perverted old
We're
woman.
no longer needed here. We'll be on our way.
His Brian never worked.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering,
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule.
What a for anime voice.
If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
I'm positive that next time my boss, Master D-Luke, is here, he'll pick up the tab for you.
Lisa for me, she punishes bad boys.
Sounds about...
Lisa is an old perverted woman. Talk to Ernest. Who is Ernest? What do you have? Holy fucking hell, weird as it is. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Heal. Thank you. Give me some good old brother. I'm catching fireflies. Woohoo. Okay, Ernest, are you the guy down there? Oh, please don't tell me I need to protect this. I think I need to.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what
Fear not! My friend...
Just as well. Then please escort this trans and be careful with it. I'll be waiting up.
Up the road, not down the road, brother. Holy shit. Hi, brother.
Speed of light. Don't blink. Speed of light.
What the fuck?
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Bet you can't keep up.
Disappear!
Ayo.
If
La 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 la. Boop. No. Oh, there you are, fat ass bitch.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up.
Sussy baka, you didn't call me daddy yet. You didn't call. What the fuck?
I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Too late. What do I need to do now? Wait, do I need to wait for some time or so? Just go to midday. Like 12. Let's make a speed run for time. Was she checking her boobs? Okay, well, never mind that then. Okay, oops.
Got it. All set off, right?
Amber, are you here to help out with Jean?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly churls on the...
Oh,
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an...
you misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or Really? You... that would be wonderful! You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly churls are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredient.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up taking...
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
Okay.
I did
go
say
ahead.
boobs.
Oh,
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers?
Damn, these are... I got 123 sweet flowers if you need some.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1
and so begins the...
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out.
What else do we need? Cook sweet madame. How the fuck do I need a...
Any news on that sweet madame?
She's getting this one.
1 sweet madame received. It smells pretty good.
Sticky honey roast?
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter. The knights order it almost every time they come. Let me teach you the recipe for a...
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a
Sup,
disservice to
Margaret?
Good Hunter.
It's
As soon as
poppin'.
that sticky honey roast is...
You want some sticky honey toast? I'm gonna learn it for you. Wait, where is it? There it is.
I'm all for work-life balance, but
Okay, let's make a sticky honey toast. Where is it? Sticky honey toast. Oh, I need sugar.
I think this is pushing it.
Ma'am, do you have sugar? You don't. You suck. Wait, am I able to craft sugar? Let's look. I don't think so. Nope. Können wir das da kaufen? Niemand? Ich bin noch gerade bei der Alchemie. Hä? Daniel! War doch gerade hier, das ist doch Alchemie. Da war ich doch gerade, die blöde Kuh hat mir kein... Ich habe doch gerade nachgeguckt, die verkauft keinen Zucker, die blöde Kuh. Salz, Pfeffer, Zwiebeln, Milch, Tomaten, Dingsbums, Kartoffeln und Mehl. Die Olle verkauft keinen. Wait, hold up. Ja, Mann, ey. Ey, schon sagt die Olle verkauft keine. Warte, hier unten in Lio kriege ich bestimmt sogar. Da unten hin. Warte mal, wo ist denn dieser komische Shopbums da? Da unten hin. Oi, pendejo. Do you sell sugar? No, you don't sell sugar as well, or no, you suck. How am I able to get... Bei der Kochstation oder mal. Vorne ist Restaurant. Let's cook sugar, I guess. What the fuck? One sugar needs like... Oh yeah. No, don't tell me. Please, do everything, just don't tell me.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Oh, steak would be nice, yeah. Where's my sugar? I need some sugar. Salt. I have wheat. Lol. Got a tomato. I got 25 crabs. I got 1 jam. I got 1 sugar. Let's go. Oh. What time do we have? We have like 7. I need 1 more sugar. Let's make some cream. Whipped cream. Let's see, what can we do? Flour, raw meat. Okay, let's make flour. And then let's make some crab roe. Cause why not, right? Then let's make some smoked fowl. And make butter and make ham and what else can we do? We can make no, I'm not going to jam. We can make cheese. We can make 2 cream. We can make 2 cream, yeah. Let's go make 2 cream. We can make 1 bacon and sausage. That's good. I'm hot pink now. Oh no, solche Verschwendung von Krabben. Ich weiß nicht, was wofür man die Krabben braucht, Alter. And Noah just turned light green. Noah has like my favorite green right now. Alexa, mach das Licht im Gaming Room auf grün an.
Ich bin mir leider nicht sicher.
Alexa, mach das Licht im Gaming Room an.
Okay.
Alexa, mach das Licht im Gaming Room auf grün.
Okay.
Ist etwas ich auch immer für Bosse gerne nehme. I got 1 flour. Oh, my sugar is ready. I can obtain the 2nd sugar. Sugar, baby. Oh wait, now I need to cook a sticky honey toast. Somewhere there it is. Cook. Perfect. Ah. Ah. Dafür braucht man Krabben. Ja gut, zum Glück mache ich sowas benutze ich eigentlich gar nicht. Look, I got here. Yes, you got it. Here is sticky honey toast. Roast. I don't know.
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing. You were born to be a head chef.
Let's keep it.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Paimon, shut up.
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Sure, let me just quit it.
Think we're finally finished with the
Shut up,
plans we had
Paimon.
for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling
You're just a little pussy.
Let's visit the cathedral and pay her a visit.
I mean, you just suck. You suck stones at the morning. Keep drinking motor oil, Paimon. We have a mission. Stay right here. What happened? Honorary Knight, yeah, everybody knows I'm the Honorary Knight. Fuck you. Ramis, you look like an old guy. You're old. You see, your niece. You're an old man. Why is she? Look for posters and billboard in Mondstadt. I will do that after. Well, just let me quick. Oh yes, Nether.
Hi, Barbara. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Oh, it's nothing. Looking after patients is all in a day's work. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon.
That's great news.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left.
Why don't you just sing?
Worry. We'll take over nursing duty.
Great. That...
Why isn't Barbara just saying like she's my big sister? Holy fuck, 700 meters away I'm gonna teleport to there. Hi.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded.
Their soul looks nice.
Or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for.
Yes.
Have become stronger. Huh?
Surprise! We found you.
Are you
Much better. I was not expecting you to...
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits, but I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow. As the Lion Fang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion.
Dandelion Knight?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title.
Oh, you too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the lion.
Yes. I know it sounds like a huge, but I see it more as a huge. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment of weakness. and then you...
How did they know about Jean's choosing this moment to strike as a low blow?
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be...
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop! After him.
Jean, you're still recovering.
No.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
He smoked too much auto-tune.
Fine, but it...
Thank you for your understanding. I will...
Where are you going to, like? Ooh.
Lucky that time.
I definitely knew that.
Are you...
Don't... How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the... Let me handle the...
No, you are in no state...
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal it.
Thanks. You're...
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you chased me this far. Face my brave subordinates.
Oh,
I put
yeah,
a
I
spell
forgot.
on them to calm their fear of water.
They're dancing. No.
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far. Fine. Let me deal with you myself.
Incoming. Don't blink. The sword from shadow. Speed of light.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grand?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope.
Can I open my test now? Thank you. La 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 la. Hello Anna, hello Margaret. All the stuff that I can obtain. Cheese.
Master, you finally returned. The
Swan, were you waiting for me?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need...
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, it's fine. Now that I have had the chance to strike...
Oh, great. Thank you so...
For goodness sake, what is happening to the...
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and...
Oh, fucking hell. Jean, it's your day off. What the fuck? Where are you teleporting? These few meters you can walk. Aren't you just the one that told you, yeah, strength my length?
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so...
We thought that since you
My eye.
shouldn't really take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone.
Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Boops. Yeah. Said Jean bucked up. Oh.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many...
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax, and so while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get...
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing.
Well, what about Margaret?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious...
Enough already. No more thinking about work.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Speaking of work, It must have been hard work to put all this.
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this. See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes. So relax already. There's no need to be so modest. Of course, we also
Fucking
have
hell.
Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be...
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude.
Oh. All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
This party, hey.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
How do I go to the second floor if it's locked? And I can't even leave. It's like there has to be a way. I'm gonna take a sit and think about it. Yeah. Let me say no. I haven't found an idea, but oh wait, I can leave here. Ha! Found it!
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just getting some air.
Stop lying, Jean.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits, and it has taught me something.
Oh,
What's that?
some new lessons.
I am definitely more of a dandelion knight than a lion fang knight. The Lion Fang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead.
To be continued. Let's continue the story then. Oh yeah, let me just get the ingredients.
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
Oh, wait, I missed something. I missed my sausage. Waypoint. Perfect.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going, right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to... And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
I don't want to thank Paimon. Third option. Walk away. I know.
Then Paimon will be
I didn't know what to pick.
Good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first... You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next, Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Thunder.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Liyue Harbor. Let's see what she has to say.
Who? Like, Paimon knows everybody in this world. Everybody by the name. Like, who? Who's that? Paimon knows everything. Somebody could take a shit and Paimon knows it. I'm confused. Imagine Paimon beating somebody up.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how to...
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well...
Great! We came to the...
But the chance of success is... incredible.
Incredibly small?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for... I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh, but to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects...
Kanjo Commission?
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission.
I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising, one of the obligations of the Kanjo. Meanwhile, that it doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is... And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd...
Seems like they really don't want...
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply. But if you really are set on going...
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous...
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. Their voyaging far and wide has made them a well-trained...
But it's an armed fleet!
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, the Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest.
Then there's no time to lose...
Why does Beidou sounds familiar? Fireflies. Was ich da? Do I need to swim bill there? No, you don't. Okay, looks like I do. Bergklettern. Komme ich denn so weit dann? Ja gut, von ganz oben vielleicht. Wird schon schief gehen. Das passt schon. Schwimme ich halt den Rest. Aber guck mal, hey, ist doch gar nicht mal so schlecht. Noch höher. Quark mit Soße, Alter. Hier, guck mal, wie gut. Was doch. Kann ich jederzeit hochklettern? Ja, kann ich. Dun, dun, dun. Big ship. Alarm. Zueling.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! My name's not Floating Thing!
Paimon. What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of...
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Oh, I can't
How do you know that, Fudgy?
Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talent. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy...
But we didn't come here to take...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly... Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs...
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light as for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting...
Inazuma? You... want to...
Well, why didn't you say so, Inazuma? In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
You just want him to take part in your...
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be.
What are we gonna
do? Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha?
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Stop thinking so much, buddy. Okay. There's something blinking here. Never mind. There's something blinking here. Chest. Chest.
A reward on the road.
Chest. Heh. No. Heh. Goyim Stone Forest. Let's teleport there. Yeah, it's thundering. Yuck. But you take 2 steps, I take 1 step.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had...
Uncle Yun.
Hello? Are you...
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to... Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So...
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't...
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took... Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. They tried to sneak past me under... I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling... I told you. I'm not saying I came out
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a... Alright.
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't plan on losing to a pair of children any...
Are you here for the
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat, but this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh?
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless to the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special technique. It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you. And for example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is.
We're clearly not that naturally...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a grand master we're talking about here.
But here we are. Recently, though,
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new.
Exactly. It can't hurt. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan.
See you in the...
I'll catch up.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone, so in most people's eyes, I am a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice. I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I
Hi, Brian.
my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
No, confused. What?
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Yeah, exactly.
Chingsa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. Aren't you the Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can. Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yes, he still doesn't have
Yeah, I know that, Brian.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but so far I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you?
Yeah, and also a dragon too!
Whoa!
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a great hero such as yourself.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to...
Hey, so even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during
Oh,
the
damn it.
tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Anyway, it's a decent server, but
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win. All right, it's showtime. You got this.
Santander have no.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me.
Follow you into the arena. The arena is just like behind me.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
Almost perfect.
You're the hero they're talking about?
Hello there.
How am I supposed to win now?
Nobody said that you're going to win.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Was it that? That's it?
I knew. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent.
Well, I fought my so come on. We all know.
All right. Let me think. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament, and since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with for one thing, so I'm...
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level, you would have made it...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. There's an... We're finally here, folks. The real show...
The captain, your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies...
All right, that's enough chit-chat.
Your opponent I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Don't worry. Take some time to...
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
No.
How's this?
No, not really.
I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment there, Pine, if you had a vision, you'd definitely be one...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough. But mine, I lost interest eventually. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on...
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next...
By the way, do you know who else made it into the final?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely, so don't get too...
I get too cocky.
There it goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame.
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent. Quick, I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no... Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Daddy, help me! Wait, what?
Try to use force dispersal to deflect a punch. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't... Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time... I don't dare tell my master. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh, alright then.
Thanks, I'll do...
No.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto.
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that you're not but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most... In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw.
He's right. But in my... I guess not using your elemental powers must
It's
be
suddenly
quite new
blind.
for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the...
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little... I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's...
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. Given your talents, a few hints from...
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require...
You betcha, Aunt. Wait a second. We never told you that we've...
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, however, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are... Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Lol. Way together. You gonna fucking do the water or what? Yeah. Sugar Mommy Noah, huh? Imagine getting frozen by... I know it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on. Ha, gotcha. Ha, gotcha. There he is. I can see you.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the... Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves.
But yeah, you just fucked it up.
I also hear from within you.
As crazy as all that sounds,
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feat. To think a human could wield the elements without and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some...
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then.
Jo. Look, let's make it like this. Beep. Oh. Hello there.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Incoming. I'll race you there. Let it rain. Bet you can't. Hey, get him! No one escapes my sight. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Oh, fudgy, yeah.
Save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own?
I desire to know what meaning visions and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. I am willing to answer any questions you may have. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstance in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the... Not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you in...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change, but the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend, very well. Let's...
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash!
Climax.
This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen, he strikes fear into the heart of Osile.
Wow!
I've been waiting! I'm sure everyone but today's final round, as for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something... Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare to—
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility.
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the—
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on—
Come with me. I can sense the winds are...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well,
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
you can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
The hunter becomes
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you—
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanish. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely, speed. But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your head. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters.
Aha! So you were—
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then, after watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put— I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow, after all I went through to get it? I think not. I know an empty threat when I hear— Fine. But you'd better mean it.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking. Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the crew. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with—
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far!
I never would have guessed you could be so If this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
Bruh. Okay, first of all,
Cut to the chase.
No, no! Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave.
oh fucking.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it!
I take no pleasure in when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're greatest. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, from the moment I've tried though few tales after seeing you come. Why don't— I see. So you are also— No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's this?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Oh, hi Wiz, danke für dein Like.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just an... All right then. It's time we returned. Do not let my feeling, but thank you.
Fucking hell. When did I... Mentally confused? Can you be physically... No, are you okay? Do you need somebody to talk to or so? It's still thundering outside. Let's go. Oh, chest.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Was planned, right?
That's everything. On to the next.
Later. Just lost quite much of life.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liu.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match. Thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's... If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, Honor given.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you... In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find...
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the...
Damn it.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Yeah. Bin dabei. Petition to change Amber for Kia. Well, the problem is, I kinda need Amber sometimes.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made it. Now that I think about it, it's been quite...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? Well, it's an... The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beto is the captain of...
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are... Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Fort.
Okay, thanks for coming all the...
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Check the quest menu for more. IO, what the fuck? Do I really need to speak with everybody there? Okay, little ghost.
treasure is concerned.
La 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 la. La 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 la. I just found a sword. Bruh. When it normal and surge attack, increase attack by 6% for 6 seconds, maximum for 6 can occur once every 0. Which kinda has good ability though. Ooh.
Don't blink. Change of plan.
Oh.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance. Don't blink. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Mm.
That's everything. On to the next.
Hmm. Huh? You okay? Yeah, I am. I think. Wait, now I'm confused. Huh? I want it! How do I get it? Meep. Meep. Well, I don't know. Hmm.
All clear as far as the eye can
No, we're short. Talk to a sea drake. I don't know. Talk to you.
Time to set sail.
Who's a bulleye? Yeah.
Ah, all these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land and go.
Anchors, away!
Ja. Hoemekkerij hier. Wahrscheinlich er direkt.
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather... Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye!
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the so we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
I need to stick with you.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and you must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested, and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for... My apologies, but I'll have to ask...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome.
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Oh shit.
Sheesh. So it is super...
Well, let's not forget, as the word suggests, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. Now, let's head over to... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Nope. Yeah, when I could. Yeah, but I don't want to.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
What the fuck?
2 million? For a
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math and...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much
Food. Damn it! No, I wanna eat some.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes... Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the internet...
So it's a trade association?
Yep. And as essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an outlander in Inazuma.
So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch? Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the...
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we...
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get... Connections come at a high price. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that, if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, lol.
I like to do things in a way that keeps...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so...
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are Recently, things seem to have got... The head of the association is...
It's your fault. It is.
Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself...
We heard the association has been having some difficulty.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn.
The Sakoku Decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku Decree might restrict our scope of activity. No. What's really squeezing us out with those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Reed.
That's right. They impose astronomical... They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for... But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher, and... Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't...
Isn't it?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forced... It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our... We've tried but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of... Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do?
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources this.
What?
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast.
Got it. We're on.
Some ASMR. Got a potato! You might be the...
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret...
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable. Not by a single—
Hey, what's—
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place. And they ought to be more grateful.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
And Tiger Lee. La la la.
That was.
Actually, we're having a little
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived. Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world
No.
recently. I can
No,
only
you
assume
don't.
he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
You're saying he used to be a member of the International—
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito. The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends.
So he left the association and—
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted—
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in.
Hey, Fudgy.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking— Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit. So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss—
Should we give him a flower? Come on, let's give him a flower, right?
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself?
Well, no one stopped?
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you scaredy cat. So come on, get it off your chest.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companion. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny evidence. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you.
Really? Well then...
Quick needed to pull the fingers out, right?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
No. Hehe.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing at a place like that?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Whoa! Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his—
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell—
I'll...
Huh? You aren't—
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy.
No, we still need to watch it. Yeah, that one as well.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up...
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another...
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well,
let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself. Like,
word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets...
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be...
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more...
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that...
And not even an ounce of shame.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my...
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good...
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders, seize the merchants. We will resolve this
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this?
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no...
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... lady of our clan some courtesy.
Come with the train to the rescue.
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun.
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly...
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
What was up?
Shh, not he.
Hehe. No, 10% out.
Corruption seems right. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity at... So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch...
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the react...
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayaka, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during...
Still pretty good going.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumor, that is, that you have what it takes to change the tide.
Change the tide of the...
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt Decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for...
Toma sure didn't put a...
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose... one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Bye. See you, Toma.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far...
Stop there!
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the... Guess it can't hurt to try. Who knows? Maybe...
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassing.
We're here to see, you know,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains outlanders. Leave now or we'll be...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get...
My sincere apologies.
Okay, fine, Noah.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So,
Bye-bye.
the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex...
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbor...
Whoa! You heard about that too? Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to...
Oh, sure! No problem! Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Qingxian. A flower grows.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you?
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble is. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering.
That sounds much more.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Lol.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Halt, you two!
Huh?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear traveler, would that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. It is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It is more coincidence that our paths have crossed, therefore. I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about returners and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attentions shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company.
So this means she wants... But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Paimon knew something... Let's ask her tonight.
No, wait, 4 minutes too short.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chis. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to...
Is it Paimon or does
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... Well, I feared that I might never...
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryo. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity... Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest,
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting...
Flying.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor.
Is there something wrong, lady?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves...
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I
Ach,
remark,
keine
you
Ahnung.
really presume...
Boy, Chisato.
Yes, my lady.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that...
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once.
Yes, my lady.
Wo muss ich denn hin? Da oben. Irgendwo. Da hinten. Ich sehe es ja. Ha! Da! Freut mich. Macht das Maus Spaß. Come on, all
Hold
again.
on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady, this is an unexpected...
Is there something wrong?
No.
My lady, you are...
Please, do not...
Yes, of course.
Now, do you really
Boy.
Yes.
Shinojo.
Well, the...
Yes, but...
Well then,
Yes, my...
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Lightning flash!
Hmm.
Incoming.
I got careless.
Monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack.
Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
There's more! The hunter becomes
My blade.
As a beautiful maid woman.
to the fairy. I got careless.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Watch out! More monsters inbound.
Lady Hiraki, stay close.
My blade.
There's more! Fall before me!
Let it rain.
Hello? Well. No.
To the fairy.
Lightning flash.
You win.
You're up.
Incoming.
Ja,
We can
danke.
take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel
My lady?
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure.
I'm not afraid to say that.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly?
What? No, I was just
Sure.
clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course.
But what will happen?
Don't fret. My father has always been... I wish you a sick...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Whew, we're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Don't blink.
Ja. Und versuch rauszufinden, wie ich das hier hinkriege. Es gibt nur einen Teil, wo du hochjumpen kannst. Bin drin. Und jetzt? Das Ding von... Du meinst Sitte? Aber das ist doch das. Und dann? Ah. Man kann zweimal da hochdashen. Okay. Ein Fuchs. Schade. Ich dachte, er gibt Fleisch. Wieder mehr sind 2 Herausforderungen. Ja. Yes! Okay, ich mach noch... Keine Ahnung, irgendwie bin ich auch müde, Alter. Ich glaube, ich mache jetzt noch den Pull hier. Und dann war das halt ein kurzer Stream für mich, weil ich bin todesmüde. Schade. Aber warte mal. Oh, ich kann mir noch... Ich kann mir noch einen Pull kaufen. Und jetzt kann ich nicht mehr pullen.
As in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Mache ich morgen oder so.
I'm all for work-life balance, but pushing it.
Mhm, bin ich. Das bin ich, das bin ich. Ach ja. Ja, danke. Ich sag mal, ja, bis morgen. Und hauen Sie rein. Nächtle, ciao, ciao.